So in this session, I just want to cover the licensing part and pricing part because few people told to include one video regarding the licensing and pricing part. So if we want to know what exactly the licensing and how the Microsoft pricing is there. So for Microsoft's licensing, if you go to each apps, you can see Power Apps. I opened this powerapps.microsoft.com. If I open this in the Power Apps, you can see here product and pricing. So if you click here the pricing, you can see how the pricing is. Power Apps per app plan, per user, per app, per month is $10. It's an USD. So you can change it to your respective currency. And there is another plan also there, per user plan. It is per user per app per month. It is per user per month. The pricing is there. And if you want to know more details, if you are not satisfied, if any other plans, we can think of combining any existing product, how Microsoft will charge if let's say I purchase Dynamics 365 licensing, or Dynamics 365 sales licensing, service licensing, or sales licensing, or marketing licensing, how I will get the bundle pricing and all these things. So for those point of view, you can reach out to your respective local Microsoft marketing team or sales team. They can provide more details information, or they can provide better pricing. And if you see similarly, Power BI also, it has pricing. If you see Power BI Pro, it has this kind of pricing per user per month. Power BI Premium, per user per month. It is per user basis and per capacity. Organization wide, it's $5,000, around $4,995. So again, this pricing also there, but if you want to bundle it with any other application or anything, definitely you need to reach out the Microsoft local spot. But before that, I will give you one of the guide so that you can refer the guide. You will have, this is just a high level information, the pricing. But if you see here 2, 3 some conditions are mentioned, right? What are the condition and what basis mix and match will happen? We can refer one guide, actually licensing guide is there. So this is Power BI. Then similarly, if you go to Power Automate also, there is also pricing is there. If you go to Power Automate, you can see here, click on licensing, pricing. So same, the website also, it's quite standard. If you'll see here also same pricing, you can see the pricing information for Power Apps. You can see pricing information for Power BI and different licensing plans. And if you click here, you can see pricing information here also, Power Automate pricing. And you can see license per user, by user, per user plan with attended RPA, per flow plan. There are different kind of plans. Okay, you can see view plan add-ons for AI builder and unattended RPAs. So again, mix and match, any bundle plans, any promotions, because some scenarios there are charitable organizations, there are different kind of pricing. So that also we need to see how the pricing part changes in different geos. So you can reach out to respective Microsoft salesperson. And similarly, if you go to Power Virtual Agents, again you can click this pricing, you can see the pricing, how the pricing is based on, and how the model per month for 2000 sessions, something per month for 1000 sessions. So this is how the pricing for Power Platform. However, Dynamics 365 also, again you can go to dynamics.microsoft.com. You can see, click on pricing, you can see different pricings are there. Customer data platform, what are the things are there, you can click here, you can see the pricing. So you can see, download the Dynamics 365 licensing guide, Dynamics 365 licensing guide. So here if you will click here, you will download the licensing guide. And similarly, as we saw customer data platform, similarly sales also, how the pricing is based on. And if you see here terms and conditions, we have to refer the licensing guide. Okay, Actually, this guide I was referring in when I was explaining this. So if you refer this Dynamics 365 licensing guide, see, on clicking, it is opening the guide. Okay, so this is the updated guide. If you see Dynamics 365 licensing guide, so in the portal you will get the high level information for each of the things: customer data platform, sales, service, marketing, commerce, supply chain. Even it covers CRM as well as the ERP part as well. Okay, how the pricing of the supply chain management, how the finance, HR, and how all other services, how the pricing depends. But again, this is high level, we will know, but we want to know in details. So you can refer this Dynamics 365 licensing guide. It's not a small book. Actually, if you see, it's a 60-page book. You have to refer how the pricing and licensing is based on. Okay, you can see different as per your requirement. You can go to, let's say, if I'll go to Dynamics 365 marketing, what are the inclusions and exclusions on the licensing, how the standalone licensing will happen, how the other additional marketing options are there, how the bundle licensing will happen. Okay, you can see here which license will have what access. So this guide will help you to identify what license exactly you need, because sometimes I don't know, if you not reach out to the salesperson, you will not identify what license is suitable for you. Let's say you will think, okay, I will take this licensing marketing, but let's say your one person is doing marketing activity and other 10 persons are doing only team members activity. There is wastage of licensing. Because it's not wastage of licensing, it is good, but from organizational point of view, if you'll think, you have not done proper analysis. So that's why it's a good practice to consult one of the Microsoft local salesperson or any of the vendor, or if you can read out this licensing guide, it is really very good. So this is the single book which gives much more information on Dynamics 365 licensing guide. Okay, so I would recommend whoever doing the pre-sales and all these things, they have to refer this Dynamics 365 licensing guide. If you see, this guide is updated in, you can see, April 2021. I think it's just recently updated. And this one I opened from one of the portal. You can see this is the guide of June 2020. So this is old guide. So pricing keep on changing also. So you have to update it. You should know what is the current pricing and how the things are happening around in Dynamics 365 space and Power Platform space. So this guide will give, if you see Power Automate, I just want to see, I don't want to go random. You can see here licensing, assigned user, unassigned user, how the different applications are there. You can see here all the applications, unassigned licenses, cross application licensing. Okay, so similarly you can see here Dynamics 365 different licensing models you can see here. Okay, any bundle with Power Automate, let's say, just I want to show you. You can see use the Dynamics 365 Power Apps, Power Automate, user right provided with the Dynamics license. How exactly there are different bundling we can use. So better if you can see, this is the resources link which we already saw. Power Automate, you can click and you can see the pricing part. So similarly for each portal, they have their own pricing information also, you can refer, but this is the singles. I would suggest this is the single source of truth for licensing information on Microsoft Dynamics 365. Okay, that's all for the licensing point of view. Thank you.